Hey, what's going on, guys and gals? Dan the Man coming at you from the 60s Rule channel. And before we continue with this video, I would like to personally thank all of you out there, my supporters, family and friends, modeling buddies, for sending your thoughts and prayers for this difficult time that I was going through. But we're back here at the bench. We're still keeping busy, and you got to keep your mind occupied. That's the best therapy. For anything. So anyway, my buddy Big Charlie over there sent me a couple of rebuilders, and he asked me if I would work on them and bring them back to life. And I said, hell yeah, I'll do them. I love glue bombs, restoring these old bills over here, and I'm giving them new life. So he sent me a 62 Ford Wagon, a promo made by Hubbley, and he sent me a bag of parts. It was a 70 Bonneville. That thing was in bad shape. So, let's start with this wagon over here. And I tell you, I fell in love with this thing. Let me lower this a little bit, guys. How's that, all right? There we go. Bring it a little closer. And this is such a cool car, man. I'm telling you, you guys know I like the long roofs, I love wagons. I loved it so much, I went on eBay and I bought one. Got a good deal on it. And this is what this thing used to look like over here. This is the exact same vehicle. And well, mine has a busted front bumper over here, but that's okay because I got extra parts over here. I got these leftover parts from this 63 Ford Custom I was working on, and they're very similar. They'll fit right in there. It'll be an exact swap, so that's no big deal. So that's what it looked like before we started. And he asked me to do a custom paint on it. He likes metallic green with a mint top, and that's what we got over here. And really happy the way it came out. And like I said, I just love restoring these old promos and glue bombs. They're just so much fun to do. So that paint there, that's emerald green metallic. That's craft paint. And I specially mixed up the I think it was the same paint, and I added more white to it to get that like that light green minty color, and it came out really nice. The interior is I think nutmeg brown. It's a nice accent to the two-tone over here. And this thing was completely stripped, everything. We took everything apart. There was no broken pieces, thank goodness. The glass is intact, just need to be cleaned up. So we stripped the chrome off the wheels over here, and the front and rear bumper, and then we re-chromed them. And the spear over here that goes along the side of the vehicle, that's all bare metal foil. And all the chrome over here, the A pillar, B pillar, C pillar, the rear pillars here, that was all done with a chrome pen. Now, I'm going to take this off here. Oh, don't hit the camera, dummy. You can see over here. I'll show you some of the script work. I did that old trick. This is the second time I tried it. You take the bare metal foil and you put it right on the plastic before you paint it. And after every layer of paint, you get a little, get these little tight little cotton buds over there, and remove some of the paint and expose the bare metal foil. So that came out pretty good. I'm happy with that. And you can see the back script over there. It says Country Sedan, right? That came out really nice. And there's another little script over here in the front that's also bare metal foil. So that came out really, really nice. And you can see over here we got, let me flip it this way over here. Since this is a dealer promo, I wanted to highlight all the script over there. So I used the dry brushing technique over some of the script work over there. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. Let me see. It says, can you guys see that? It says Hubbley, made in the United States. There we go. All right. Authentic scale model by Hubbley. So I thought that was pretty good, to save all that script work. You see over here, fully aluminized muffler. And also there was script work on the axle there, a wide tread. Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? And, you know, your typical screw bottom there. Took those out, cleaned those screws up too, you know. So, yeah. And it's a roller too, see? Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, this is really nice, man. I'm really digging this thing, man. And I can't wait to start on mine, you know, after finishing this. And I know Charlie's really gonna dig this, man. All right, let's put this guy on the side over here, and I'll show you the excuse me, guys, the 70 Bonneville. Well, let me slide this over a little more. This was a lot of fun, I'm telling you. Whoever put this together, they painted everything except the body. The body was bare plastic, which worked out to my advantage because I didn't have to do any major body work to it. But the engine, there was a 455 that came with it, and there was another engine there. It was molded in yellow, and there was pieces missing from each engine. So what I did was I managed to make a complete engine out of both of them, plus a couple of parts from my parts box as well, you know. And yeah, it came out really nice. I'm really digging this one too. And we lowered it as low as we can get it. And the paint on here is, what is that? Not copper. It's rose gold metallic. Get it right, dummy. rose gold metallic. And then the seats. And let me take this off of here, man. We'll get a closer look at the interior there. Yeah, and the seats were done in that, to me, I think it's titanium gold. So it's got a real nice contrast there. And we did the visors as well in that color, you know. And we got some carpeting over there, too, on the floor, that felt material. And there was headrests were missing. There was 2 holes in the those seats on top there. So I scratch built 2 headrests there out of license plate frames, you know. And I added the same felt material to the headrest there. So those were scratch built. And I found a shifter out of the parts box because this thing has a 4-speed in it, you know. Believe it or not, yeah, there's a 4-speed in it. And there's the dash. We highlighted some of the instrument panel over there. That came out pretty nice. Really digging that. Some bare metal foil on around the windshield surround. And this was also bare metal foiled. And some of the script work over there, can you see that? Bonneville, that was done with a chrome pen, a 0.7 millimeter chrome pen. And the wheels were in good shape. I didn't have to do anything to the wheels. The wheels and tires were in good shape, you know. And so were the front and rear bumpers, you know. So all we had to do was just, you know, clean it up a little bit, put some black wash in the grill section there. Highlighted the marker lights. Yeah, I'm really digging this. And the only problem I had over here, this was painted in black. I had to strip this, the boot cover. And there's supposed to be a little extension on both sides, but, you know, removing it from the body, it was glued to the body. I cracked these little pieces that were on the end over here. So I just rounded it off a little bit, and that's the best I can do with it. So, and that was painted in, to me, a dark yellow. So more contrasting colors there. And here's the rear end over here. Luckily, I had all the taillight glass. And some more little script work over there. And hold on, put you back in the holder. I'll flip this thing over. Nope. And show you we did we'll take this off first. We'll show you the undercarriage there. Just very simple, but you know, we cleaned everything up, and the exhaust system was separate, even though the axle was molded into it, but that was easier to paint in detail, you know. And I'll show you the engine over here real quick. And yeah, we managed to piece everything together. I wired it. I found some black wires, distributors, so we gave it some wires there. Re-chromed the double air cleaner. The only thing I got to do is to put a little radiator hose in there, so that's about it. But yeah, she came out really nice, man. I'll put you back in a holder over here, and whoops. Sorry guys, keep hitting this damn thing. So yeah, let me put these over here together. And well, Charlie, this is for you, brother. I had a blast doing this. You know, whether I'm building for myself or doing commission builds or whatever, I'm still building, you know, and I just love doing this type of work. So well, Big C, there you go, man. I hope you like it, man. I know I'm digging it, man. All right, guys and gals, that's all I got for you today. Remember, ain't nothing to it but to do it. You guys take care, be safe, and keep on building.